Getting level 40 in NBA 2K25 matters a lot because of the +1 cap breaker. But to be honest, getting it as fast as possible matters just as much because you want to get the max +1 for your tier 2 and especially your tier 1 badges for your build to be as good as possible immediately. The difference between set shot specialist and Hall of Fame and legend is actually very huge, so you want that to win games. And with season 6 now starting, I'm sure all of you want to know how to get it quick. Here's the problem. 2K doesn't want you to get it quickly. 2K wants you to run out of time when the season's about to end, so you're forced to pay for the extra levels to get level 40. They want to make money. It makes sense for them. I personally don't like that, so here's what I did. I tried every single method of getting level 40 as fast as possible. I timed every single one, and here were the top 5 methods to get it as fast as possible. Que pasa to the pack? It is Pack here. If you like tips, news, and help of NBA 2K25, I'm gonna be doing it all year. So please join the pack and subscribe, and let's go. Starting off at number 5, I want you to at least hear this one. Buy the Pro Pass. Okay, don't skip yet. I want you to at least hear this one. When you go to seasons, you are given 2 options, which is to get the Pro Pass and the Hall of Fame Pass. Now, the Pro Pass currently is $10. The Hall of Fame Pass is $20. And yes, I am recommending that you guys buy the Hall of Fame Pass. And yes, it sucks. And yes, it's annoying, but hear me out. All the methods you're gonna see in this video take around 30 to 40 hours to get to level 40. If you were to get the Pro Pass, it cuts it down 40%. We're talking about tens of hours faster methods if you get the Hall of Fame Pass. It is $20, but with that $20, you get tons of VC. You do get that 15% XP bonus, which is going to help you do this faster, and the 10 level skips, which is very, very important. It's grimy. 2K knows what they're doing with this, but it just makes the method so much quicker. Now, I do include these methods without the Hall of Fame Pass, but I'm giving you a heads up, it's really hard without. Also, last advice is make sure you get this early, like get it as soon as possible, because all the games you play and all the XP you earn does not get the 15% XP bonus until you buy it. So anything before you bought it won't get a boost. Hey, we're doing a giveaway if you want to win 75,000 VC. I'm picking one lucky winner. All you have to do is follow us and also comment done in the comments. And I'm picking a winner this Friday. I'll make sure to reply to your done message to let you know. At number 4, this method is the Domination method. You are going to go to My Team. Now, before you play, make sure you go to Manage, go down to your double XP coins, and make sure you pop one to get as much XP as possible. This is pretty much required if you want to do this quickly. Then you're going to go to Play and then Domination. You can pick any one you want to play. Usually you want to pick somebody bad though. The Raptors, for example. You can play on Rookie difficulty. You can play on Pro. You can decide. I suggest you go Rookie. Get your team. Make sure you stack your team up as much as possible. That's why I have the GOAT Bronny James on my team. These games are pretty easy to win, especially because the team you're playing against is 80 overalls and you're gonna have 90 overalls on your team. Honestly, guys, this method is pretty easy. Let's give it to my GOAT Bronny James. Let's shoot a quick 3. I missed it. We're cooked. Oh, I made. Damn. That was super poorly timed and I made it. Yeah, you shouldn't have any problems winning this. Also, a reminder that you're trying to burn the clock as much as possible, so don't score immediately. Wait to burn the shot clock as much as you can, and then when you finally get down to like maybe the 5th second, then it's time to score. So let's do a quick pick and pop with Dirk Nowitzki, the GOAT. Give it to him, let him do a quick little midi, and there you go. Right, you burn the clock and you're scoring. You're gonna blow out this team very, very easily. Now, once you complete the game, you're going to get 50% on a level. So yeah, you don't even get one whole level in a game. These games do take about 20 to 30 minutes, which means on average, it would take you 40 hours to get to level 40. However, if you had the Hall of Fame Pass, it would take you around 24 hours to get to level 40, which is pretty quick compared to 40 hours. The next method is the events method. Now, most of you think that you can just naturally get to level 40 from playing Rec or playing Park. That's not gonna happen. Even if you played every day, you might not get level 40 in time. So that's why you wanna focus on double XP events. For example, today, if you wear elite gear, you will get double XP throughout the day. So always make sure you do something that's going to give you double XP. Now, because I'm Rise, I cannot get the double XP, which is super lame. But here you can see somebody's putting on Elite Drip and they're getting as much XP as possible. Reminder that popping a token and the event don't double up, so it doesn't matter. But the positive thing is the tokens only have 30 minutes to an hour. The event is for a whole day, so you have a whole day to grind. That's the clutch part. With this method, it would take you 33 hours to get to level 40, but if you did it with the Hall of Fame pass, it would only take you 20 hours to complete this, which is pretty quick. Here is the second method, and that is the meta 2v2 method. So some of you guys probably don't want to have to play events or have to play domination. That's going to bore you guys, and you just want to play 2K normally. I get it. That's actually how I am with most things in this game. I'd rather take longer and play the game normally than do some crazy fancy stuff. But I have a way of having fun, and it's super quick. And that is Park 2v2. This is probably the fastest natural method of getting XP, but the issue is you have to be good at the game. All you would do is play 2v2 games in the park. You can either do it here in the Rise or the Elite, or you can go down when the event center is happening and play any kind of event in the 2v2 park and win, streak up. These games are actually very, very fast. We're talking about 5 to 7 minutes on average. I actually timed it, and you're getting 20% of XP every single win, which means it would only take you 23 hours to get to level 40, and that's without the season pass. With the season pass, it would take you only 14 hours. Again, assuming you're always winning. 14 hours is pretty damn quick. This is my personal recommendation of a method if you want to play normally. In terms of tips of how to win 2v2 games, there's better guides out there. You know, I don't want to spend 6 minutes here explaining how to win games in 2v2. Maybe that'll be another video for another day. And now at number 1, this is my least favorite method, but it is the fastest officially, and that is the starting 5 method. So when you go to the park and you come here on the map to the middle left, you'll see starting 5 game mode right here with the Kevin Durant sign. So again, you do have to win in order to make this happen. So you have to be kind of good at the game, but it's very simple. You go into this game mode, you kind of pick an NBA team based off the player you're using. So I'm using a big, for example. So I'm probably gonna play with a good team that needs a big. Now you can go full degenerate. So for example, I'm just gonna pick the Thunder, honestly. Oh, he's picking the Thunder too. Toxic. So you're only playing as one player and the rest of your team is AI, and the same thing goes for the guy you're playing against. And you're just going to expose him. Whatever your team is good at, for example, just give the ball to SGA and then just win the game. That's all you have to do. It's pretty easy, right? Set him screens, do pick and roll situations, you know, pick and pop, let SGA cook. And I don't have to do anything. I can just watch him play. So pretty easy stuff. So win these games and you get around an entire level every single game you play. These games take around 30 minutes. So we're talking about 20 hours only to get to level 40. And if you had the season pass, we're talking about only 12 hours. If you won most of your games, you can get level 40 in a single day as long as you're popping your double XP tokens and winning. Okay, guys, those are the fastest methods. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below which one you're going to use. And if you like this channel, please give it a sub. I'll see you guys next time.